Hello guys, yes, welcome to the MGFz Cast, episode 8 guys, which you know we're proud of. So, in today's show, Battlefield 3, also Onlive UK launch, and Xbox 720 appears in some trailer, our best game of 2011, and game disc issues. So you can email the show at multigamefreakz@live.co.uk, and we've got a special guest guys, so sit back and enjoy.
This is where you can get the latest news, podcast, reviews and much more. The team is here right live for you gamers, so this is the MGFz. Enjoy.
So yes, in podcast today, we've got myself, Carl, Michael on the left side of me. Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Yes, hello. I'm doing fine.
We've got Tom, and also a special guest from is it GameSpire? Oscar.
Yes, it is.
Hello, Oscar.
Hello.
Yes. So, guys, this is episode 8, guys, which I'm proud of. So I think Oscar, just tell us about your channel to our viewers to see, if they like games.
Yes, okay. Well, our channel's a fairly new channel. We're starting out. We haven't really got an incredible team at the moment, but what we're working on is getting some co-op footage, some co-op videos of all the latest games, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
We're concentrating on RPG, PC sort of gaming, and yeah, not huge at the moment, but as expected, slow starts are expected for channels.
That's how
gaming channels.
These big YouTube channels start. They start small and they grow.
Yeah.
Big, massive YouTubers. So, let's hope that you do get views and subscribers.
We're going to do some Minecraft videos, actually.
Yeah.
Co-op, I think.
That'd be good, I think, because our viewers know that we're big Minecraft players by our, videos of Minecraft. We've got about 3 or 5, between 3 and 5 videos of Minecraft. So, yeah, it'd be good that Minecraft videos.
The thing is, you don't really get small Minecraft players, do you? You don't get all Minecraft players are sort of big Minecraft players, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You start, and that's it. You're a big Minecraft player.
Well, Tom, I remember when me and Mike started to actually play a bit of Minecraft, Tom said, "Why the hell are you playing Minecraft?"
Yep, sure.
And I said to him, "Tom, you've got
always
to."
reaction.
Tom, no matter what, people on the internet, before they even pressed a button on Minecraft, even picked up a mouse and control and play a bit of Minecraft, they all say, "Oh, I'm skeptic, why are you playing that?" But once someone actually gets into Minecraft, it's addictive, you can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think Minecraft, it's come to 360 as well, which that's going to boost up some of their, money, I think, what Notch is making.
Yeah.
So that'd be fantastic.
Definitely.
So, I think I'd talk about is Battlefield 3, about the iRes installation option for consoles. Yep. I know they're not doing it for PC, but for consoles especially. So, what it is, especially on the 360, it's going to be shipped out on 2 discs, and it's going to have endless hours of high definition images on the disc, which you need to install onto your hard drive. And I think for the PS3, because we've got Blu-ray, it's going to be all on 1 disc, but you have to install. I don't know how big the file is going to be, but I mean, it's just a sign that the console. Well, I know the consoles is old hardware, but is that the sign that Microsoft and Sony needs to develop new consoles? So what do you think, guys?
Yeah, definitely.
This new Evolution. Yeah. Rage. Rage done it. They haven't they? Yeah, we install it. Yeah.
Yeah, Rage have done this thing, haven't they? So Battlefield are copying for them, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, Oscar. I know. Are you a major PC gamer than console?
Recently, yes. I used to do a lot of 360. I have a fair bit of experience with a lot of the 360 games, the sort of big ones, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Battlefield 3 has really presented itself to me, I must say, for the 360 as opposed to the PC.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some gameplay of it, and it looks really good. I've not followed Battlefield per se, so I saw this plane flying and stuff. I was like, whoa, what is this?
But I do know you do need like new hardware to actually play the game. I mean, are you getting a new computer? You did say a few days ago you was getting a new
We are, yes. We're all trying to get new computers on our team.
So are you planning to get Battlefield 3 for your PC?
No, I've been tilted towards Xbox play for that. I think it'd be more. I mean, I'm pretty incompetent with the old keyboard and the mouse.
Yeah.
With things like FPS. I tried Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 on the computer, and it blew my mind. I can't figure out FPS on the computer, so I always get driven towards my Xbox when I'm doing.
Same with me, Nick, Carl. I'm the same.
Well, on PC, we're big Counter-Strike fans, and I love playing Counter-Strike. But any other game on PC, I can't seem to. I don't know. I can't seem to. I always play bad, but on Counter-Strike, I'm pretty good. But I think with this Battlefield 3 installation option, because now is hard drive spaces on consoles. With the gamers that have maybe the older consoles with the smaller hard drives, it's going to be a bit of what can I say, disappointment for them because.
Well, again with Rage, I installed it on my Xbox and I think it took over
21 gig.
21 gig. I mean that's quite a lot, isn't it, for a console, especially 360.
So, but I think there's high resistance. Yeah, for you, Tom. Yeah,
you've got a small hard drive, haven't you, Tom?
Yep.
Because I'm okay because I've got a 250 hard drive from my Xbox.
I'm on the lowest of the low with my Xbox, but I get by. I delete old games. I play new games. I'm still in the arcade.
Have you got the 21 gig? I mean, sorry, the 20 gig hard drive.
No, I've got I'm on the 60 gig.
Because this Rage that was just said that if you install every disc, it takes up 21 gig. So you've talking about the people that has the small hard drive, the 20 gig one, it's not big enough. So, but I do believe that some gamers maybe next year are going to probably take up a lot of room on the hard drive because now you've got to install some of the games on the consoles because it's the hardware itself. It's because it's 7 years old, isn't it? I think the hardware, the consoles.
Yeah.
So pretty old.
Yep.
But Battlefield 3 for me, I think it's going to be one of the best shooters of the year. Is it going to be Modern Warfare 3? I don't know about that.
I can't say I'm incredibly excited about Modern Warfare 3 actually. I don't know. Have they overdone it for some people?
I think they've done so many of them personally. They're all the same. They feel the same.
Yes, they do.
They do, and
but then again, the campaigns, they never fail to produce.
I like the campaign. That's what I'm waiting for the most. Is actually the campaign.
Yeah.
The Modern Warfare campaign. I think the Black Ops campaign was useless.
They're so quick. The campaigns. It's
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're just really epic, but they're just so quick. If they could do Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3 in a single campaign for one Modern Warfare, that would work.
That'd be brilliant.
And make it, and update the matchmaking on separate discs, but don't make such a big thing about it.
Yeah.
I
mean, what I like about Call of Duty games is on console and PC, it's 60 frames per second. So, which I like, because some games on consoles are only 30 frames, like Halo and Battlefield. They're 30 frames on the console, but with Call of Duty, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get 60 frames per second, so that's fast-paced gaming. And I mean, it looks so smooth, innit? Call of Duty. That's what I love about Call of Duty. But the campaigns are alright, but it's just online. The multiplayer, which I do not like, it gets a bit boring. But
does people stick to it, and I don't understand how they manage it really. They just stick to it. They're always talking about it. It doesn't make sense. I just play it, and it's just like
Yeah.
I'm an hour in. I'm still killing people.
So
There's no.
I think that was Battlefield 3, guys. So and Modern Warfare and other games. So I think I told Onlive, the UK launch. I know, especially myself, Mike, and Tom. We've actually experienced now because it's launched in the UK. I don't know about you, Oscar. Have you actually looked up on Live?
No, I haven't actually.
No.
I've seen the adverts. They're everywhere. I mean,
yeah.
it seems like advertisement-wise, it seems like a huge new thing, but
Yeah.
I haven't gone in depth about it. I'd be glad to hear about it actually.
Well, like I said, it's been in the US for about a year now. But like I say, was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago? It was launched in the UK.
I think it might
2
have
weeks
been
ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. So now we've experienced it now, so we're just going to tell viewers what it's like. The first few days we can't connect because there's not enough servers to handle the demand. But once we got in, trust me, it is the future of gaming. There's no download, there's no installation, no installs, nothing like that. No updates.
You don't need a powerful computer.
You can play on your TV. Trust me, it is the future, and I think you do need good speed internet broadband.
Yeah.
Definitely.
A lot of bandwidth as well.
Yeah.
So that you'll say it's the future of gaming if you have things like fibre optics, all that sort of.
Well, it's going to take
shenanigans.
It's going to take time, innit? I mean, what,
I think,
5 years time?
I think once the internet catches up, then definitely I think there's. I mean, was it last year when it was launched in the US? People were discussing, is Microsoft and Sony going to look at this and say, oh God, we've got to do something about this? I mean, is it about time that we do like sort of the same service? Because I know Microsoft, I can't remember, but they did a test, didn't they? Especially on the US customers where they downloaded, I can't remember what it was called, and it tested was it connections between the servers and the Xbox? I can't remember what it was called, but I think that was maybe a test to see how progressive is the internet going.
Yeah, I mean, everything relies on now to have a future for gaming. You have to have a future for the internet.
Oh, definitely, but
they tie in now at a certain point where campaigns just aren't good enough on their own for games.
In terms of streaming, though, I think streaming is the future because now you can stream movies now, music, anything. But now, Onlive has come now onto the market, streaming games. So I mean, in the next, I don't think the next generation of Microsoft and Sony they will not stream, but I think maybe the generation after that are they going to do the same what Onlive is doing and stream games straight from the cloud, the servers.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, Oscar, if you have the chance, you should try Onlive because it is amazing.
I will.
But
I'll get straight on it.
You might get a few lags, but because it's early days.
Sometimes the picture's not very good. Sometimes, but it's worth trying out.
Yeah, Onlive. So I think we're going to maybe have some more videos on Onlive for our viewers out there. So you know what it looks like the UK launch, and I think today is the last day for the £1 deal. It's Sunday, today the 9th. So if you didn't get a game before today, you have to pay the full price for the games. So I think next I like to discuss about the Xbox 720 logo which appeared in the Real Steel trailer. I know Tom mentioned this.
Yeah.
So Tom, where did you actually saw this trailer? Was it on YouTube?
Well, I didn't see the trailer really. I just saw the link to which someone saw it, and they linked the video in the website. So I just clicked on that and I saw it.
What I'm seeing is blue. Where the green is blue. Is that true? Is that a fake or what?
Well, one thing about this is it's a film, of course, and you're not allowed to. Microsoft have paid the paid to do that. I think paid them to actually post their own logo into the trailer, because you can't, because it can't be fake. It can't not be fake because it's in an official trailer. You can't have fake logos.
I'm looking at images at the moment. I'm not. Where's this trailer? You could possibly link the trailer or something.
Yeah, I will link. Yes. Well, I think it's a photograph in it.
Yeah.
It's actually a photograph. But if I can actually get the photograph, I will post it onto our website, and I can show viewers this little image of the Xbox 720 logo in the Red Steel trailer. And for me, is it a sign that Microsoft are going to announce their new console next year at E3? Because it has been going around many websites that they're going to do that, and that's why
that would definitely make sense. If there's been viewings of the Xbox 720 and the logo, that's obviously.
I think it's a teaser. Yeah. I think that because I think they didn't expect the gamers to recognise it, but I think it's just a teaser saying this. Oh, it's coming very soon. Our new console, and I do believe it could be next year. The announcement.
They don't often make a huge hype about it until about a month before. I remember with the 360, there wasn't a incredible hype until very recently before.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to follow the same trend.
If Microsoft are going to do this, Sony, because like I said, it's competition out there, and I think once Microsoft announce theirs, it won't be too soon until you hear Sony announce then.
Console. Sony won't be far off.
But because you've got the Wii, is it the Wii U, coming next year, and I know that, like I say, competition again.
They all come out on the same time, don't they?
Yeah.
Now, so you are expecting 360 and PS3 to announce theirs
next year. Yeah. So guys out there, email us. What do you think about the this 360? Sorry, not 360. Sorry, the Xbox 720 logo, which appeared in Real Steel trailer.
I've got some info on. Sorry, I've got some info on the PS4 actually.
Have you? What's that then?
Kaz Hirai is obviously a Japanese chap.
Yeah.
Said earlier this year, we're not deliberating on a PS4 or a next generation machine, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
But then again, there are rumours about a PS4, as well as there's been rumours about the Xbox. So I'm sure whatever happens, they're going to be the same time.
But what I like to talk about is what would, especially us for, what would like Xbox 720? What else would you like the console to do? Like, because at the moment we're waiting for this update for the Xbox 360 dashboard where you get YouTube and other streaming services. But what would we like in the new Xbox?
I'd like an internet browser on the dashboard.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That.
Yeah. I mean,
seeing as though it's Microsoft and they could possibly make their own browser.
What about a Blu-ray player?
Yeah, I think that'd work as well. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll both have. I mean, PS3. I'm sure that had Blu-ray, didn't it? They'll both have Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I can bet on it.
I mean, I think Blu-ray's. But one thing about Blu-ray, discs are on the way out. That's what I've read over the internet, because soon they'll be going for like these like sort of SD card sort of things.
You told me about that, yeah.
Yep. I've read a lot of websites out there, and they said that they are working on some new technology which uses some kind of SD card, which you slot in your console. Because, like I said, with SD cards at the moment, they're slow, they don't hold much space. But this new technology, if it happened, then people said you could have a 1 terabyte on a little card. So imagine what games look like if you had room for 1 terabyte. That'd be an amazing game.
That'd be good.
That'd be good. It'd be fantastic.
You could do a series. If people are working on a saga for gaming, they could do the saga and bring out the saga at once on one game.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. That, and also they could have maybe even demos of other games, couldn't they?
Yeah, I mean you get sort of I don't know, 13 hours or 13 hours solid gaming on some of the largest games. This could be like, you could get about 50 hours of gaming out of a campaign. It would take long, but...
Will it be cheaper? Because they're only small, because there's not much, like what I can say, in terms of plastics, because, you know, discs of plastic out there, and the cases will be smaller as well. Might be, you know, cost maybe a bit cheaper, we don't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's another... We can talk about that another time, you know, in the near future. So, I think best games of 2011, guys. Best games, guys. What's the best games?
I have to remember. Best games.
On my front, I think Cataclysm arriving. That was certainly a massive update. Everyone loved that. Just all that Deathwing stuff. It's just I'm not a proper technical World of Warcraft player, but I must say Cataclysm changed everything.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That I think that'd be my man actually. I think. But Tom, what you, Tom?
Well, this is a bit. Bit of an. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Well, you know, when's Diablo coming out? Diablo 3.
Diablo 3. It's in beta at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to check that actually.
Because if that comes out this year, I think that could actually that'd be one of my favourites, I believe. Oh, sorry, no. I think it has been delayed till next year because, can I just say, Blizzard could be bringing that onto console. That's yeah.
Is that why they're delaying it?
It is delayed. They don't know if that's the reason, but if it is, it makes sense. Because they are doing it now. They're actually testing it now. See if it works. Because they've actually said it was a statement. I think it was on Twitter. I think it was on their Twitter page. I believe. I don't know that for sure, but they did announce that there was, you know, try to make it work on console. But just imagine Diablo 3 on console. I mean, it would be fantastic. I mean, the sales that they would make.
It'd be strange. It'd be weird. It'd be strange, wouldn't it? You know,
a Blizzard game on console.
Yeah, it'd be strange.
But you know, I mean, good for Blizzard. I mean, I like the Blizzard. Good developers, and I hope they make a success on console. It'd be fantastic.
They're getting ridiculous now. I think Blizzard. I don't know how they do it. They've got so much. Everything just never fails to produce good quality. It's brilliant.
Well, you know, good on you, Blizzard. You know, making Diablo 3 console maybe.
I don't think they get credit. You know what I mean? I don't think they really get good credit.
Yeah, because you feel like
they don't get enough.
Developers like Bungie and Activision and all the others, they get a lot of credit, and Blizzard don't seem to get that much, and they do deserve it. Just look at World of Warcraft. Look at that, probably the biggest game in the world. It's sold millions and millions. And personally, they haven't got much credit for World of Warcraft.
I think officially it is actually the best game in the world.
Well, yeah, because
and that's really something.
Well, you just look at the sales. The sales actually tell you, doesn't it? It is the best game.
Yeah.
For a group that makes things like StarCraft as well, can I just say that's an incredibly difficult game, but people love it, and they have the time to make StarCraft on top of all these updates for World of Warcraft, etc. They've got Diablo, which they've been doing for a long time.
That's one about Blizzard.
It's amazing.
They actually take their time of developing their games.
I
think that's why when the game is released, that's why it's. What can I say?
They juggle them so. Yeah, but they juggle their games so much that when they release second editions of games and third editions of games, it doesn't seem like a long time.
Yeah.
They revolve between StarCraft, World of Warcraft, etc.
I mean, if you look at the stuff they sell in the shop, T-shirts, keyboards, you name it, they have everything, and that tells me they are successful. But they don't get the credit they deserve. And
no,
you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm actually going to give credit on our website. We've done it to Bungie, I know that, with the 20th anniversary of Bungie, but you know what? I'm going to mention Blizzard on our website, you know, just give them a little bit of credit, which they do deserve.
And what we've got is some major competition as well coming with Blizzard's later. I think from Cataclysm, people are starting to really compete with them now.
Yeah.
With MMOs, you've got BioWare have jumped in the game of MMOs. They haven't actually done any yet. EA BioWare, they've jumped into the bandwagon.
Yeah.
That's what
but have you heard of a game called Runs of Magic?
Yes.
Now that is a totally copy of World of Warcraft.
It is, and they've made it free, haven't they?
Yeah, made it free. But before that came out, they said, "Oh, this is going to be a World of Warcraft beta, a killer."
But then again, free MMOs are just spamming everywhere now. Even World of Warcraft are doing it up to level 20.
Yeah, 20.
You've got
was it 20? I thought it was 25. I think, innit? Was it
up to level 20? And yeah, so everyone's making their MMOs free now, and the ones that haven't created them yet are just coming out with them free.
There's even DC Universe, which they're going free this month.
Oh yeah, that's going free, isn't it?
Yeah, which I think I'll be doing a video soon about that, about the free to play.
You've got on Steam, you've got Champions Online.
Yeah.
Now that's free. That's completely free. I think I'm not sure in depth whether some characters or upgrades or whatever are not free, but they make their money out of things like vanity items when they make their thing.
The reason why they're going free to play, because they want to really grab the players from World of Warcraft and bring them across to their game. That's the only reason why I think they're going free to play.
But if you look at the because they know they can't beat World of Warcraft. So that's
they're sitting there next to World of Warcraft going, "Oh, we're free, pick us." And people don't do it. If they make their game entirely free, people just get doubtful, and you don't get as many.
That's the only thing in it.
But if you terms like nowadays, now with people, you know, haven't got much, like losing jobs, haven't got much money. I mean, they might be tempted to leave World of Warcraft and be tempted to go to a free-to-play game.
Yeah.
But the really big World of Warcraft fans will not leave that game. They will continue to play.
You'll never get enough gamers going over to an entirely free MMO unless it's absolutely supposed to be like paid for. If a game exactly like say Guild Wars 2, which is coming out, if that was suddenly free, everyone would go there. Everyone would move over. Even most of the World of Warcraft gamers. But the game developers are not going to make a game that good free entirely because they've got some sense. These indie companies that keep coming out with free things, they don't put enough effort in, and if they did, they wouldn't make it free. So it's a vicious circle, really.
Yeah, it really But for me, I mean, I'm a big World of Warcraft fan. I mean, I played on it a while, but they do get enough credit anyhow, so they deserve it. So I mean, any more so we're back on the best games of 2011.
I've got one. LA Noir or Noir, however you pronounce it.
LA Noir.
No.
Well, for me, I think I would say that's in one of the best games of 2011.
I didn't know much about that. I sort of avoided it. I don't know. Everyone was loving it, and I still avoided it. I don't know why.
I think the thing I liked about the game itself is the facial visuals.
Motion capture.
Motion capture. It's new technology which they're using, which is fantastic. I know the company now that's developed the game, I think, gone bust now. I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, they've gone bust. I don't know why. It's not because the game; it's something else. But the game itself.
They had good innings.
yeah.
But a bit for me for the game was the inspection part. We got found evidence on the crime scenes. And things
that's the other thing I liked as well, because you felt like you was actually, what can I say, that you was like a real officer, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
It was actually in the game, and you was the real officer, and you were going into some crime scenes and looking for evidence of the killer or something. So, fantastic game, and for me, Oscar, I can't believe that you didn't really get this game because it's fantastic game.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, any more games?
Dead Island. Have you guys played Dead Island?
Yes, both we got a copy.
We've played, haven't we?
Yes,
It's insane. It's insane.
Great game.
Everyone's jumping on the zombie bandwagon now, aren't they?
Yeah.
You've got Left 4 Dead. What's the other one? Oh,
Left 4 Dead.
yeah, fair enough. Black Ops.
Resident Evil.
Was Resident Evil, Dead Island. Do you mean in terms of this year? You mean?
There's some other dead thing.
Dead
I can't remember what it's called. Jeez.
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising.
Dead
Thank
Rising.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, so many dead games. Dead games. Zombie games coming out.
For me, zombie games. I mean, no matter what, everyone likes a bit of zombie killing nowadays. And
Yes.
Dead Island, it really. I mean, if you look at Resident Evil, was it Resident Evil 5? I didn't like Resident Evil 5 because the zombies was, what can I say, had intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, that really annoyed me, that game, because
Really annoyed me.
I was playing with a friend, and we what's that level? Just after the level where the zombie chap comes down the bridge and with that big bus tries to kill you. And there's this ginormous scorpion thing that just chases you around this circuit for hours and hours. we were given these proxy mine things.
Yeah.
Just placed. We ran out straight away. I'm a bit of an explosion lover myself, so
Yeah.
I used them all up and used them on my friend. And so we were going on for hours and hours. Those sort of levels that just they're not too easy, but they're not too hard either, and they just continue and continue, and you always get that little thing wrong.
Yeah.
No, I would refer that as a glitch, not being able to do something, even though it takes skill, because so many different fields of gamers. Some of them aren't going to really realise that, i.e. me.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just needs to be more friendly, Resident Evil. I'm not sure how that works out.
But can I just say, what's your best moment in Resident Evil game?
Oh.
Well, best moment, but
What, on any?
any Resident Evil game.
Just generally,
Yeah.
any moment.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 5, when you zoom in on the bike.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah. I know what you
zombies
mean.
just about. Actually no, it's the zombies on the bikes,
Yeah.
and you figure out some. I'll just get the cutscene up on YouTube.
Yeah. Well,
I can't quite remember it.
while I search for that, my best moment is actually in Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is when you first see I can't remember what the it's called. It's earlier in the game. It's where you go down this corridor and there's a window and something crawls across the window, and trust me, it shits you up. And I can't remember. I can't remember what they're called. Is it? They've got a long tongue that comes out the mouth. Can you remember?
No, I don't.
Just call it
Oh
zombie
yeah,
episode.
those are horrible. Those are horrible. Their face sort of like peels open.
Yeah, they like crawl, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, that's my best moment in Resident Evil 2, which I believe is the best Resident Evil game. I think. I know, Tom, I think yours is the best Resident Evil game, number 2, isn't it?
Mine's number 4.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Well, mine is number 2, because a lot of memories there, a lot of scary moments, of course.
Well, I remember this. I remember this scene now. This is my favourite bit. They've got the chain, haven't they? And they loop it around your foot and pull you along. And then there's a tense moment where one of the two has to fire a gun at the chain. That got me right on edge.
Yeah, actually, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. I know what it is now.
Yeah.
I failed at that 5 times.
Did you?
Yeah. I can't believe it's still my favourite moment. Because by the end, I remember I was just like,
So, any more games, guys, of 2011? Well, actually, yeah. Rage.
Rage, yes.
Definitely Rage. I tell you what, I'm going to go Rage right now about the game. The visuals up there, probably the best visuals I've seen on console.
Yes.
By none the best looking game. Also, the story. I'm not going to spoil it in for the viewers, but for me, of course, it's a long story because it's on 3 discs, and it really grips you from the beginning. It grips you, and that's what I like about games. Because some games you start up slow, but this one actually grips you from the beginning, and that's why I like Rage.
I love the wing sticks as well in Rage.
Sticks, yeah,
that's a brilliant idea. Yeah. And there's so many different ways that you can get through certain quests in Rage.
Yeah, but for Rage, yeah, I think that's one of the best games of this year.
Ever.
Any more games?
I must say,
I'm actually struggling.
Yeah.
What about Battlefield? I know it's not out yet, but especially on PC, because that just looks mind blowing on PC.
Yes.
But maybe Battlefield. I think I think that'd be one of my best games of 2011. To be honest,
I think it's going to be the online that will do it. For
Yeah,
Battlefield. I don't think the campaigns on Battlefield are really being that good, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I think because we're struggling at this, I think we're going to leave that for another podcast.
Let's move on to disappointing games, shall we?
Yeah, because I think
I've got one in mind.
We've got to wait for the games to come out yet. Some of the newer games to come out. But we'll leave that for another podcast. So, what's we'd like to talk about next, guys?
Yeah, one disappointing game I have from 2011, a complete waste of money. Yeah. Fable 3.
Yes, actually. Yeah. Tom, I think you remember this. A few days ago, I mentioned this. I didn't believe Fable 3 was better than Fable 2.
Being a huge RPG gamer myself, I thought, that would be really good. I loved Fable 2. I'm going to get Fable 3. So what's new? Oh, you get a massive vault with big heap of money, and you get to hold hands with people. So yeah.
Yeah, I felt the same. I was
fuck
disappointed.
you, Peter Molyneux.
Yeah, but there was a lot of hype with Fable 3 before it came out.
Yeah, there was a huge. Everyone was like, "Oh wow, I hope it's as good as all the others." It wasn't. It's depleting.
Yeah. And the people who made it, the developers were saying, "Oh, it's better. You want to get it. It's different. It's it's improved." For me, it just felt like the same.
I was a bit annoyed with the enemy, what you face in the desert part with the...
Oh yeah, those
shadows.
stupid...
Yeah.
I was a bit annoyed with that.
What are they called? I don't know.
Creeper or something like that.
They're all female, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But, I think that's one of my disappointing games of the year, to be honest.
I used to trust Peter Molyneux.
So, any more games?
Fable the Journey, which is the Kinect related part that he's creating.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
That even looks disappointing in the advert. I mean.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
I'm not going to say too much because I could be completely wrong, but it just looks disappointing from what I've read and what I've seen. All the magazines and all. They're saying that it's disappointing, and they haven't even played it. So
I've got one bad thing of 2011. It's not really a game, but the Kinect. I mean, I hate the Kinect.
I don't know. I think people still need to create good. I mean, you've got Future Soldier. Future Soldier's coming out for Kinect.
What's that game that's made by Crytek? I can't remember what it's called. Can anyone remember? I can't remember.
What's the game based on?
Was it Romans? I think. I believe.
That's the fighting game where you're like hand-to-hand combat with other Romans.
But
Oh, blimey! I've got that actually. I've got thing on that.
Yeah.
I'll just get it. I'll just find it for you.
But
Because I think most when consoles come out, anything like that,
yeah,
the first games are always bad. So you have to wait. They are, aren't they? So you have to wait. I mean, you know.
Rise. The game is called Rise, is it?
Oh, Raz, that's it. Yeah, Raz. It could be.
It looks brutal. It looks brutal.
It does. I mean, that could change the what can I say, the customers to actually get Kinect, because lately the Kinect games so far have been very poor. And
although it used to be a family thing when it came out, and this is like watching the emotion on a person as you beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm a core gamer, and I mean, I've got Kinect, but as a core gamer, it's not my thing, to be honest. And yeah, it's good for me for the family, but for a core gamer, no. But I think that's why they're making this Rise, to actually get the core gamers involved with Kinect.
They're basing Combat Evolved Anniversary on that, aren't they? Kinect.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
that should be interesting. That should. All Bungie gamers, if they haven't already, or Halo gamers, if they haven't already got a Kinect, that should probably convince them. Also, there's Kinect Star Wars.
Kinect Star Wars.
I've seen that. Yeah.
But
that looks quite graphically good.
But I actually saw some E3 gameplay there, and I saw a few issues.
A bit buggy.
It's a bit buggy, but because it was like I say, an E3 demo, which
so you can expect
maybe a few issues, but you can't control where you actually go. You only move your arms, that's it, which might get a little bit boring, to be honest.
So yeah, there's even more stuff about Kinect that is crap, because they're still spewing things like Disneyland Adventures, Sesame Street, Once Upon a Monster. They've got Kinect Sports Season 2, all that kind of stuff. That does not appeal to me, and all this dancing stuff. I mean, you're gonna end up with dancing games for like most motion sensitive things.
Yeah.
Ever since the mats, that's been the way of the world. But
Well, I mean, Oscar, have you got Kinect?
I have, yes. I got it about a week after it came out.
So what's actually your?
I was interested.
Your thoughts about Kinect then?
I thought it was just so much like the Wii, but it's an add-on. So it's a little bit positive because it's an add-on. It widens the girth for your Xbox.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
But then again, we've still got the hardcore game developers bringing out things like Future Soldier.
Yeah.
Which is looking promising.
Yeah. Well, I think we had a good chat in this podcast today. Enjoyed it. Nice little rant.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Oscar. Yeah.
Thank you
for joining the podcast. I mean, if anyone out there, send us an email for our next podcast. Email us at multigamefreakz@live.co.uk. Write something on our Facebook page at MultiGameFreakz, or Twitter, guys. So, yes, I enjoyed it. So we'll see you later, guys. Yes, goodbye.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.